I recently got into chess because of, indeed, you guessed it, the Queen's Gambit. If you haven't seen it yet, I really recommend it. I've been playing quite a lot and trying to improve. My goal is to be able to play chess blindfolded. So if you don't want to miss the video about that in the future, make sure to subscribe. For my new passion, I wanted a real chess set in my room, because it looks nice and it's more fun to play in real life. I already had several chess sets laying around my house, but literally not a single one was complete, with at least one piece missing, and they weren't very unique. So instead of buying a new one, I looked for ways to make my own set. After some research, I found this beautiful looking set online, which you can 3D print. By the way, you can download these files free, link in description. After loading the pieces in Cura and with the help of the 3D printer of a friend of mine, we started 3D printing all the pieces. But as you can see, it does take a while. For the 32 pieces, it took more than 50 hours of printing. I went with the standard black and white color for the pieces, because the board I'm going to use also has black and white squares, and my friend had these colors already available. We only printed 2 pieces at a time, to reduce the chance of failure. We only had one failure with the last 2 pieces on the last 5% of printing, so we had to redo these 2. In general, the pieces were printed very clean, but I wanted a nicer looking finish. This PLA material tends to get dirty when you have to touch it a lot, which would especially become visible on the white pieces. So I looked online for coating options and decided to go with Ecstasy 3D. The first step was to mix 2 solutions. Later I found out the mixture of the 2 solutions hardens pretty fast, in about 20 minutes or so. Because of this, I wasted quite a bit of the coating. So if you use this product, definitely make sure to mix small amounts you can each apply in under 20 minutes. It was not very easy to paint the pieces because of the shapes of them, but I did my best and also had to work fast after realizing the varnish hardens so fast. You should also wear gloves, which I didn't do, which resulted in sticky hands for 2 days. Also use an old brush because it becomes unusable afterwards. Even though the layer was not equally thick everywhere, the result turned out to be very nice. I let it harden completely for 24 hours. The next step was to add a piece of felt on the bottom of the pieces, but I decided to do something different. I wanted the set to be magnetic in the future, because of the light weight of the pieces. So I found this magnetic self-adhesive sheet, which is perfect for the purpose. After drawing circles on the back of the sheet, I cut circles of the proper size for all the pieces and stick them on the bottom of every piece. You can sand the pieces for a less glossy finish, but I actually liked it like this. The pieces were completely done and I decided to use this board to play on. As you can see, the pieces are quite large in comparison with the original pieces for this board, but they still fit the squares perfectly. I'm planning to glue magnets to the bottom of the board in the center of every square, so the set would be magnetic. Because the pieces are a little wobbly when you touch the board, especially the taller ones. All in all, it turned out to be a unique set with a very cool spiral design, just beautiful to display and perfect to present on this little table. I really like the size of the pieces as well. They correspond pretty accurately with the official sizes used in tournaments. As I said, I'm planning to improve my chess further. I'm at 1600 ELO, which is my chess ranking at the moment, but to be able to play chess blindfolded, I'll still have to play and study a lot. Make sure to subscribe for that in the future. The next video is also going to be a 3D printing project, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. So, thanks for watching and see you next time!